Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Leo, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for December of 2023, or whenever you clicked on this reading, because my readings are timeless, and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate you for. If you could return the love for me and love the like down over here, help get us out into the algorithm, I would be forever appreciative. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications on that side over here, because I do go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an All Signs. Unless you're watching this on the day it posts, then I just did an All Signs last night. So go and check that one out. It's on my channel. It's posted and it's hot. All right. I also have a bunch of playlists. I got some bass covers, some healing music over here with Bill. He's Gemini. He's totally cool, though. I've also got some pick a card readings where my decks pick you. There's actually a new one of those coming out later tonight, too. And all of your weeklies, monthlies, and lives are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment. So you can make it a day and just hang out with me for a little bit or a lot of bit. I don't care. Either way. Yeah, start of the chariot. That kind of a thing. Yeah. So, all right. With that said, we are going to take a look at the energies for December of 2023 for you. The sun's in Sagittarius, so right out of the gate, you as a fire sign is already feeling better. Fire signs like when the sun is in other fire signs. So right out of the gate, from the overwhelming boomedness of November is already gone. You're already firing, just all right, what are we doing next? Which is cool. So it's sparks like that that will help you through the month, okay? And even though you've got the ever-popular Mercury retrograde happening, we're going to look at that, of course. I'm actually, even more so than the moon cycles this month, because you do have a new moon in Sagittarius on the 12th, which is the evening grand trine in your cards. That's hot. Which is, what was I talking about? We were talking about oh yeah, it's the evening before Mercury retrograde. You see what just happened? I just Mercury retrograded right in front of you, right there. See? So that's kind of what it'll be, that the moon energy, the full moon in Sag, leading into that Mercury retrograde. It's actually more about reflecting into ourselves and finding more knowledge in the adventures that we have come from. Sagittarius is the ever knowledge and adventure seeker, okay? They love that stuff. So that's going to allow us to tune into it a little bit more. And you have a full moon in Cancer at the end of the month, which on the 26th. But even that, it's a really nice moon, because the moon will be in Cancer, and Cancer's dominant rock is the moon. So this is actually a really good full moon. It's like Glinda the Good Witch of the North instead of the Wicked Witch of the West kind of a thing. So it's actually really good and positive. So it initiates a lot of forward momentum because the moon's happy this time. It's in Cancer. It's where it's most cozy, at home by a fireplace, and comfy. Okay? So, but out of all that stuff, I'm still looking at Mars more for you than anything. Mars is actually affecting you a lot. I see, see, retrograde. I see fifth house energies off of Mars. And so this is actually going to help energize you. So you're getting help from both of your fire sign, Aries and Sagittarius, to reflect back, get back to where you once belonged, and just feel more younger, innocent. It's like the fountain of youth if it was an energy, okay? So let's take a look at what we got going on for Leo and the one on your mind. We're going to do a 10-card spread, 9 cards on the table, 10 cards at the bottom. The Crow deck's doing the heavy lifting right now for the base cards coming into the month. Ooh, your cards do like to try and up like that. And then we're going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with my new TV series tarot deck. I don't know all the TV shows yet, but at least, thank goodness, I know all the cards. I'm really enjoying this deck, and these two decks are getting along quite well. So we're going to see where it goes for you, all right? For Leo and the one on your mind. Ooh, cool. Let's see what that one is. The Hermit. See, I told you, this is a lot of internal reflection. You're really looking back on, not just, I'm seeing even stuff over the past 4 and 5 months, but then it's clear on back to your childhood. We're talking 4 or 5 years old even. And you want to feel that way again. It's feel like a kid again for the first time. You just want to enjoy the holiday season. All right, let's do it, Leo. We got enough already right out of the pre-shuffle from your energy, just from the time I took to meditate on your cards. All right, let's go for it. 2 shuffles, Leo. Let's do it to it. Here we go. All right. 1. Ooh, neat. And 2. Your shuffles always intrigue me, Leo. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Leos. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is back. Guess who's back? Hermit's back again. Told you, this internal reflection. Your outcome is getting back to where you started, back to point 1, back to the beginning, and getting ready to go forward. So you're going to clear out a lot of stuff so that you can do this. Yep. We got the Ten of Swords underneath that, Gemini, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. It's almost like Spirit's helping you come to a point that you're able to walk away from those 5 cups that you felt bummed out about and listen to your dreams and follow them. You have a lot of sword energy, a lot of Gemini energy in this one. All right, let's go for it. We're going to start off with your present position, and we have the Star, Aquarius energy. This came out when I was just cutting the deck apart. Remember, I just did this. All right, so currently your present position is a little more dreamy, a little more childish and innocent, following your, trusting your intuition, and just wanting to get back a little bit, okay? You just want to clear your minds, clear your thoughts, and point yourself north, towards that North Star, towards your guiding light. Something about a bird might resonate to you as well, too. That's literally the first time I noticed there's a bird on this star card. Well, I mean, not the big black one down here, but that little one up top. I never noticed that before. Your peripheral vision is going to like strengthen. Are you noticing like little things in your peripheral, either color flashes, spots of light, sparkles, or even straight up people? Like just something like that? Something about it ties to that, because even look at this one. The stars are off to the side here. So your peripheral vision is heightening, okay? All right, that takes us towards your immediate influence, which we have the Three of Wands. See, like kind of grappling at stuff as it comes around on both sides of here. You're noticing like there's a spark you want to reignite, and you feel like the time might be right to go for it. There's another freaking star at the top of here that looks like one of those old school compasses on a map. That's kind of neat too. All right, something about direction, guidance, or a compass. Maybe you used to like camping, or you still do camp, so you always have a compass. Something, I don't know. All right, let's find out. That takes us towards your goal or destiny, or you just like using the compass app on your phone, which I do that too, so it's kind of fun. Anyhow, Two of Swords is your goal or destiny. So your goal is to actually have some faith, to trust in the process, to trust your intuition and trust your spiritual guidance and just everything. Trust your gut to allow you to make all the right decisions as you go forward. It's almost like it's like clearing the mindset of fearing that something will always go wrong because it always has. And actually being more optimistic as you go into the future, okay? Libra, Aquarius, and Aries energy. So you have a lot of cardinal energy. You're going to want to talk more. You're going to want to talk more, okay? All right, so let's take a look at their energy. Their present energy currently at the moment is the Ace of Wands. They're in hot pursuit for you. They got super pursuit mode activated right here coming in on this one. They like you a lot. And even off of this one, there might be something about a feather between the two of you guys that resonates, or even you are going to notice more feathers on your path, which ties to when you think of them. But there is some not so safe for YouTube on this energy that we can't address here. We straight up can't address here. But it's nice, okay? So their present position is they like you. They like what they see. So there's some way that they can either see you, keep tabs on you. It could even just be an energetical connection, like you guys are dreaming more about each other lately, or they're just having dreams about you, okay? It's possible. They could be really good dreams, too. Just saying. Easy. All right, what's their immediate influence? I wonder. The Five of Pentacles. Kind of knowing, I just heard that Leo's got the key. Something about a key. Have you been losing your keys, or they're losing, or do they have a habit of losing their keys all the time? Something like that. I don't know. Five of Pentacles here. The silence kills them. So maybe you guys haven't spoken 4 or 5 somethings, hours, weeks, days, months, years. There's no time in tarot. Use your Gregorian calendar for that part. But it's kind of like wanting to come out of the cold and end this, because they have a lot of passion for you. They feel warm, but the influence around them, like the energetical influence, their present energy is hot to trot for you, but they feel like the energy around them is more cold, more distant. Snow definitely probably resonates to that, because we are getting into that climate and that weather right now. I'm in Michigan. It's snow. Okay, snow's fun and beautiful in that until you got to shovel it and you got to drive in it. Anyways, I digress. Back at your reading, Cleo. Back at your reading. The future influence on your connection is the Five of Swords. Using your words very wisely, and you both remember everything about that day, about that fight, about the whole connection. All right, I am pulling a past energy on this. Now, if it is somebody new coming to your life, you know your story, you know the person's name that just popped into your head as I'm talking. Okay, so but if it is somebody new, you both actually are learning and remembering previous situations that you both went through to learn from them coming together. However, I do pull heavy past influence. So if it is a new person, Leo darling, you've done this before. Something about 5 lifetimes just popped in. All right. Now, at the moment, I don't know which lifetime you are on in that, but 5/5 is an angel number to speak to you. Are you on the 5th lifetime, 3rd lifetime? Because remember, this is tarot. I can actually see the whole cycle. Okay. So you're somewhere along that point here that you guys are learning from the past. But it also, with this 5-5, allows the past to be past, bygones be bygones, and you come forward in a very new, high, and a passionate energy. Okay? Oh, 5-5, mirroring, twinning, flippity flop. So you guys like each other. You guys are both kind of like on each other. I got it. That's cool. I like it a lot. Okay. All you need is love and some money and coffee and food. And anyways, I keep getting off track. I don't know why. There's a Leo. Okay, there's a Leo in my energy that you are like daydreaming a lot. Like you will take time out and then like 20 minutes later, you're like, oh, I was just trying to figure out what I wanted for lunch. Okay, so it's cool. It's kind of adorable, actually. I'm kind of digging it. All right, it just keeps us wandering. It's cool. Let's go for it. Your incoming energy. What's heading your way? You got a lot of Aries energy. I just caught on to and realized Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Emperor card. So a little more masculine. The confidence arrives. And did I not mention that Mars is actually the planet I'm watching for you more than the moons and the retrograde and all the other stuff? I'm actually watching Mars as it cruises through Sagittarius, cruises into Capricorn, and something about November 24th probably click, hit, popped for you, did it? Because that was that point where we had two stelliums in Aries and Sagittarius that were the pearl of freaking gates. Or actually golden freaking gates, okay? So the incoming energy on you is confidence and strength and power, okay? Going forward on that one, the environmental factor. Oh my word, it's more Aries energy. Told you Mars has got you. Mars has got you. King of Wands, Aries energy. Finding the balance and the stability that makes you both happy. Okay? Nice. It's very nice energy. And the rose is there too on that wand. All right? So it's taking time to sprout. That wand's actually sprouted a rose. All right? Going for, oh, this wand's of the earth. Something about earth and fire. Well, that would be, so when Mars goes into Capricorn, I better check on the dates when that actually happens. Okay. I'll get back to you on that one. There'll be a further December reading. There's more to come. All right. That takes us towards your inner emotions. The Virgo's back with the 9 of Pentacles. Time for self-reflection day. Keep yourself looking that good. And actually, oh, I just pulled that off. I pulled the cheerleader off of this. Kind of like the way in the future that you guys will build each other up will be each of your own version of a spa day. Something like that. That's interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Grateful. Something about a big old white dog resonates too. I like big white dogs. They're fluffy. They're just comfy. Unless I used to have a big German Shepherd that was like 100-pound lap dog. Thought it wasn't a lap dog. Every time I'd be like, Dad, and then jump up on me. I'm like, you are 100 pounds, bro. You cannot do that to me. But anyways, I digress. Again, we were wandering and daydreaming. Oh, that's a nostalgic, childish memory for me from like years ago. Okay, yeah, your 4th and 5th house energy is like peaking. All right. So you actually do want to see a lot of family and maybe you're making plans for that or something. Strong Virgo and Aries energy. Those are the two DOMs on this one. Oh, Aquarius too for big time mentions on this one as well. And I'm also seeing a little bit of Taurus here. You got more Aquarius, but honestly, Aries and Virgo and Aquarius are like, what? Right in the energies here. So those spots or those houses and placements could be something you want to look at. Now, on this star to the 3 of Wands, that's where we're going with this, 2 of Swords. Get some clarifiers on that. I want to see what's up with that. Like, you're wanting family to come home for the holidays, or wanting to come home to family for the holidays. 4 of Wands, that's your wish. That's what you would like. So maybe actually you are working on that. Maybe you're putting something together to meet up or come together or travel to family that's like going to reignite a spark to help some things come together and work themselves out. Hangman, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck too. So more Aries and Pisces, a full circle, a full point of completion, and just wanting things to work out so that everybody can be happy. And even though it tried to hide back behind the Hangman, interesting. Why are you hiding? It's you. It's the Sun card. Frickin' Miami Vices there showing up, okay? So, yeah, there's happiness underneath and behind this, and I'm actually being led to lay them down. I trust my intuition, all right? So the Hangman, Pisces and Leo energy, Hangman to the Sun card is on that big old 3. Could be born on the 19th, also possibly the 12th, and that is actually the 12th is when that new moon in Sagittarius hits. So, like, you really just want the family to come together, put on silly freaking Christmas sweaters, and just get together and be fun, young, and childish and silly for the holidays. Why do we have to act like adults all the freaking time? All right, can we have one day where even the grown-ups get excited at 5 a.m. on December 25th and be like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas? All right. Dude, that's fun. That's Fidel's energy, and that's you at the bottom of this, the Queen of Wands. There have been 2 false starts on this energy that didn't quite work out right, but this time I see that it's coming back together. The friggin' Emperor's back underneath here with the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Something about a motorcycle may resonate to you. This is Easy Rider. This came out in your reading at the live last night too, so this reading may tie into your energy too. Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, King of no, it's a 3 of Cups and Magnum PI's here. What a nice mustache you got, Tom Selleck. Yeah. You just want everybody to come together, have some fun, cruise. There's a lot of cars and motorcycles coming out in this one here. So that's like cruising, it's fast energy, and just having some fun, like a ride or die energy that comes off of this. All right, so a little more to go on this. We have the 5 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles to the 6 Cups. So, yeah. What's got you bummed out, that silence and feeling like you missed that boat you want to travel on, is actually something that you write about, think about a lot. Queen of Pentacles, and it actually helps ground and stabilize you out. That's Murder, She Wrote. That's Angela Lansbury right there. Maybe, oh, you do a lot of journaling, don't you? Because you've been looking into deep soulmate connections, and 555 is here now. Angel number 555 you'll want to check out, because there is a deep connection to you. And if I'm speaking to a Leo who's been getting headaches up here more recently, I hear that it ties to your intuition leveling up. It's a new strength that you're coming into. And also, take meds, okay? You know, yes, they are all spiritual, intuitive, guided thingy-majiggies, okay? Right? But also, Spirit does not want you hurting. They're like, okay, so you acknowledge that, oh, my spiritual gifts are awakening. I'm going to go take a Tylenol now, or an aspirin or something. All right, grab a bottle of Advil or something, but acknowledge that it's an incoming spiritual gift. Just don't suffer through it. Just don't suffer, Leo. All right, never. High Priestess. See, you're like, I know, Archer, I already took the medicine. Okay, good, take meds. Food and rest is always the best thing in the world here. Could be talking to a high preacher. Oh, that's an interesting hybrid. A high priestess, high preacher. Oh, that's cool. All right, anyways, it's Samantha from Bewitched flying in on the broomstick here. So if you're a high priestess, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Archer. Don't tell. I won't either, okay? But you are actually, okay. Oh, it popped out over to here too. Got you. Thank you. Grateful. It's what it is it's a secret. It's like that, whatever that intuitive hit that ties to the feeling you get up here, it's unlocking a new door and new secrets flying in, okay? And this was a new moon energy showing up, okay? The new moon in Sag right there at the bottom there, right underneath her legs. So something about that where you're gonna notice it more, and we are looking that way towards the week ahead. So we are heading towards the new moon in Sagittarius as we pull the energy. All right, so it's really changing a mindset to overcome this, to get the wish that you want to come in, and actually realizing that, you know what, maybe this time it won't go wrong, because if everybody's done the work, then it won't, right? So you just got so used to it before. That's understandable. All right, but things change. Things don't change until they change. The one thing destined in life is change, and we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Man, I love presidential quotes. They're so fun. Okay, anyhow, let's get some clarifiers on their activity for a moment. What's going on with this Ace of Wands, this 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords? Here we go. Aries, Taurus. We're dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusper, possibly. And the 5 of Swords pulls me some Aquarius energy. Let's go. 9 of Cups. Oh my God, they love you, Leo. And did I not mention at the beginning that stuff was super soup mode, moving fast? I can't even keep the words aren't coming out as fast as I want to say them. Fast is right on top here. It's the Fonz showing up. Hey, riding in with his leather jacket, looking good. So you got the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Cups. How could you think they don't want you at this point? Their feelings for you are like, you guys check all their boxes straight up, Leo. Okay, 9 of Cups to the Knight of Cups, and it is an extremely unique connection, is it not? You guys get each other on a totally different level that I don't think that anyone in the crowd totally understands. 5 of Pentacles to the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords to the 7 of Swords on the 10 of Cups. Wow. So you guys are communicating. Your dreams are speaking to you more. That dream you had about them, which is an Ace of Wands dream, which we won't talk about, they probably had it too. Could have happened right here, because it's a two-way transmission receiving, and they're almost in a form of analysis paralysis, because what I just heard off of this is Leo's doing fine without me. So long as Leo's happy, I'm okay with this. Leo knows they've got the key, and it's cool. Okay, so even if you are at a distance to each other or some to that effect, you guys talk to each other, because 8 to 2 swords is 10 swords. I was doing the math in my head. I do that. I'm a math major. If we're talking numbers, I'm good. All right. You ask me to spell or grammatically properly say a sentence or write the sentence. I'll tap out. I'll tap out. Auto check and spell check are my best friends. Even though there's never once in my cell phone that I've wrote the word duck or ducking. Just saying. Even though I drive a Jeep. So we're still okay, you're both daydreaming. I'm in their energy right now and the incoming influence on it. And I just wandered off down a road for no reason. Okay? That's how they feel as they put all this stuff together. That Eight of Swords, orange is the new black, coming out in the Two of Swords to have that same leap of faith and trusting in the process that's in the energies of the outcomes. That brings you to the Ten of Cups. And I told you it was a totally weird, unique, different connection, okay? And the weird is the good way, because all weirdness is something that most people don't understand. So they call it weird because they don't get it. That doesn't mean you two don't get it, all right? But it's the Addams family, right? Pay attention to people snapping their fingers around you. Interesting that would come up with the Seven of Swords. This is like, we're going to end the fight, we're going to end the drama, no drama, etc., and so on. So maybe you're actually a healer I'm speaking to that comes in and takes those Five of Swords out. However, rewind, it's in their energy, but it's in the future connection, influence, tie connection, etc., and so forth on your going forward, the Five of Swords. And I'm just connecting that as well too. That check it out. Together, the incoming influence and energy is to take that Five of Swords, and what's he doing? He's walking away with the Five of Swords. Well, she's got the other two swords in her hand to allow the communication to come in that brings out the 10 cups. Okay? I had to do that as 2 bits. I couldn't keep that to the Addams family memento, and that's a thing. All right? So, yeah, they really want to make some memories with you, okay? Some family memories, and just have a good time because they know that, you know, you only get so many trips around the sun, and they don't want to lose it with you. They don't want to Five of Cups on the whole thing. All right, the fives are definitely sticking out, and fives are challenges and the stuff you overcome in tarot. But even if you think about your card, the Five of Wands, it's overcoming the strife and the struggle, and teamwork coming in to make the dream work. So it's a lot here. And I just saw a vision of a Christmas tree farm. Like, maybe I'm talking to a Leo who has this awesome childhood memory of, like, the family going to the Christmas tree farm to pick out the Christmas trees. Or you still like doing that, possibly. Thank you, Spirit, so grateful. It's an older vision, isn't it? That you haven't gotten to experience that in a long time. Four of Swords. Maybe even something you still dream about with that one. But it could resonate. Or it's even a memory you have with them, or a dream you have with them, or you're creating with them for a future manifestation. On the Four of Swords to the Judgment card, that could possibly bring this in. And I have noticed that the Judgment card is starting to make the rounds as we approach the Mercury retrograde energy. It's that reflecting back, which this is a very, it's a whole different way of looking at things with the Mercury retrograde happening in Sagittarius. Well, Jupiter's getting ready to go back direct. Sag gets all the luck. But what that is this is one of the most different. This is like Sagittarius coming into Mercury retrograde and being like, you guys want to try something different? You guys want to look at yourselves? Let's do it. Let's do it. And like Indiana Jones style going into it, okay? That's the Judgment. But it allows you both to come back and level up into it, all right? So let's see what we got more on that. I could have pulled more cards, but I didn't feel compelled to. Ooh, you know what I just thought of that came off of that message on the Christmas tree farm? Is the delta waves. Delta waves, you might like, if you want to look into, go right deep into the binaural beats and the sound healing type of a thing, go straight to the core waves of the brain, of how your intuition and everything around you hits you and affects you. 3, go deep. How low you gonna go, shorty, with them apple bottom jeans? We are still wandering. I was talking about 3.2 hertz. It has a deep bass resonation to it, but it helps you sleep at night, all this sword energy that I'm seeing, and it also helps clear anxiety. 5 and 7 of Swords energy, which is in your reading. So it's like, but look, it's right here. So no, it's clearing the mindset. Maybe that is it. As you change your mindset, your brain set, your way of thinking, and it brings it in from the 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, staying up in your feels, trying to keep it real until you bring out the 10 of Cups. Anyways, that's where you go with that one. Okay, that's for someone. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck too as we go into this outcome. I told you something made me stop shuffling because it's the 3 of Wands up here that's your immediate influence that's affecting the environmental factors around you. See how that one works? All right, let's go. Chariot to the 5 of Swords to the 6 of frickin' Wands and the 7 of Cups. All them chakras, all the sound healing is going to work out for you guys and level this one up here. Mars energy is strengthening your confidence. And with this Cancer Leo energy, look who's back, 5 of Swords. Told you guys will use the energy from the past and those previous fights and remembering every words of that day to leave it there, let the bygones be bygones, and go forward in a very positive energy, okay? And it's moving fast, the freaking Chariot's here. Maybe you have Cancer placements, or you're a Cancer Leo cusper. Maybe you were born on like the 28th, or possibly I'm also seeing the 3rd, the 7th, the 21st, possibly even the 14th or the 19th. But yeah, with this here showing up, I need to learn some Chuck Norris jokes, because this is Caitlin Petty in straight up Chuck Norris energy. That's you, Leo. And also, it could be the ever classic. You're dealing with a Cancer. Be careful with that one. It's an antique, okay? But it sometimes it just fits, because in everybody's life at some point, everyone has dealt with a Cancer, Archer. We're still daydreaming. Anyway, but this is Fun on Gas. No, I'm gonna crash. For Caitlin Petty giving a stand-up concert selling ovation, frickin' sellout, bigger than a Taylor Swift performance, and getting a couple Grammys on top of it too. It's kind of like that one time that Chuck Norris got sick and missed 2 days of school, and now those days are called the weekend. All right, Chuck Norris doesn't battle anxiety. Anxiety battles Chuck Norris. You know, right? I see they don't work right, but somehow to a Leo, I just heard a Leo giggle and go, makes sense to me. So, all right, fair enough. Your victory in the outcome is on the 9 of Pentacles too. Check out 963 hertz as well as 639 hertz. Yep, I know those are variations on the 369, but you'd be amazed what they're capable of. All right, so this allows you to put together the thoughts, the connections, and it allows things to happen in a much more easier manner. We don't have to stress it, you don't have to overthink it, because you guys work together, and it strengthens both of your confidence. So you both go into a whole new strength level. Clear and concise communication between the two of you guys. All right, children could be a factor, could be a traveler distance, all the usual stuff that pops off that Chariot. Maybe you're just looking into a vehicle. It's something like that. But there is a connection between the two of you guys that brings family home. And I mentioned how 4th and 5th house forgetting you guys the most. So this is even allowing, like, you guys become each other's cheerleaders on this in a way that, like, build yourselves up from this 7 of Wands. See, the connection is ultimately protected on this one here. And you spend so much time, all of your life, all of your lives, building up other people and being that one that no matter how tense the energy is, you're always like, well, okay, guys, let's go. We can do it one more time here. Let's do it. And actually getting that back in return is the rewards for your fights and your struggles. See, the rewards for your fights and your struggles. It's Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory. Leo, 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 right? Overcoming and going into a point of the Gilded Age onto it with the Lovers. Gemini energy. There was a reason I pulled one more card. There always is. Because making the choice to overcome the obstacles of the past allows you to go forward, because you frickin' choose each other. Okay? Gemini energy on that for the win, right? And it's a protected guidance here. You guys actually help each other in your good points, and there's some kind of a get-together or a dinner or something like that there's an invite involved in, or something that you're just wanting to do, and it's going to be really fun. So you need to just enjoy it, okay? You got a lot of Aries energy big time. You're here, also Cancer, of course. And High Priestess is Cancer, Virgo. Scorpio showed up. Big old Aquarius is here along with Libra, Virgo, and honorable mentions for Pisces too. All right. Scorpio, if I didn't mention them. But yeah, oh, Capricorn was hanging out down here too. I forgot about Capricorn. But yeah, so I hope that helps, Leo. Sending hugs to you. Leave a message down below and let me know. I love reading your comments. Just say hi, or just let me know how your day's going. Let me know how it resonates down in the comment section. I know it takes me time to get to them, but I do get to them, and I love reading them. And do remember, Leo, this will resonate to any and all placements in your chart of Leo, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant and will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. Please subscribe. I appreciate you for doing that. And stand by and follow my community post, because I'm finalizing the dates of Miss Hawaii's Tarot for our Go Live Together collab that is coming. That is going to be our Christmas present from us to you. So stick around, because there's lots in store here, okay? And follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. So until next time, thank you, Spirit, very much for the messages you have brought to us today. And thank you, Leo, for taking the time to be here with me. I do this for you, because I love you guys. All right? Until next time, peace out, Archer out. Namaste. Yeah, cheer it. Love you.